Hi, this is Lou Adzema again. We're in Deanna's sewing room. This is part 2 of her sewing room lights. It's taken a while to get this project finished, but like everything else we do, we change it a lot along the way. So it's taken us a considerable amount of time to get it finished. But what we did was install the 3 lights above her sewing table, which gives her plenty of illumination for her sewing machines. And she also painted the artwork on the background fixtures, and I think she did a really super job. So let me give you a little bit closer look. The flowers were her own design. The background of the cactus and the skyline was from a Mexican placemat that we had dinner at a restaurant. So she did an excellent job. One of the technical problems we had to overcome when we installed these lights was that we had 24 inches of insulation installed in the attic when we replaced the heater. And there was no way to get into the attic to mount these lights. That's why this box came about. The other problem was running power to them and how we were going to hide the cable. So we took this molding and we installed this molding on each side of the window and ran the cable behind it through a small groove, and it exits below the sewing table to the power strip where she can turn both the lights and her sewing machines on at the same time. So all in all, she really enjoys having light in front of her instead of coming from behind her. So much that we installed another set of lights above her work table, so she had some nice front lighting. Today's project is making another light for Deanna's sewing room. It's going to go above her cutting table, and the cutting table is about 70 inches long, so this is almost 8 foot long. What I've done is cut a piece of MDF. It's 8 inches wide, and to each side I've added a 2-inch support, knowing that MDF is going to kind of sag over that distance. I wanted to increase the support it has. I've taken and cut a dado to match the thickness of the material and added it to each side. We glued and nailed it so it's ready to go. The one end, and I'll show you a close-up of it, has to have a little additional width added to it just to mount it to the top of the cabinet. So I'm going to cut some dominoes and add a piece down there. I'm going to cut the dominoes in this add-on piece that I want to make. I'm adding a shim to raise the machine up to get us pretty much centered. It's not going to be exactly centered, but it's closer. There you can see how this works. These are test dominoes. They're not ready. And just to check the fit of the mortises. So I'll glue this up and let it set for a while. So I hope you enjoyed this view of Deanna's sewing room and our installation of her lighting. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.